how do you push through when every ounce, every cell of your body tells you to quit? How do you keep going forward? When you keep getting rejection after rejection after rejection, how do you keep going forward? How do you shine your light in the world and reach your highest level of who you can be? The purpose of life is this: to become the best version of yourself. When you become the best version of yourself, everything else will take care of itself. Everything else will fall into place.
I cruise from town to town on this highway without end. A barroom is my only home. This bike's my only friend. My pledge of allegiance is to the open road.
So who are these videos for? Well, they're for smart people. They're for people who are about growth and want to become the highest version of themselves as we go through this thing we call life, and its journey and its successes and its failures. But we're off to a rough start. And just as I sat down, started recording this, the battery dies on my camera. So what do? Waiting for my camera to charge, so might as well have some homemade dip. This is good. Of course I made it. And then I realized that I could have just plugged my camera in and recorded with it while it's plugged in. Duh. So, this is going to be an interesting journey, and I hopefully will be getting better every day, but we'll see. But you might want to know who I am and why you should listen. "100 days, a marathon a day, from San Diego to New York. I do not stop, I do not take vacations, I do not get a single day off. So some guy who only has 9 months of training can run a marathon a day every day and run across America in 100 days. What can you do?"
Croix, tell us about your actions right now and what you're doing. You are crazy.
A little bit.
That's crazy.
The first one was easy, the second one was easy, the third one and the rest of them have been a little harder. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Each one of you has a gift. It's a seed of greatness, and you need to let that greatness blossom so that you can help other people and you can have that amazing life. So, in addition to these arguably and very easily arguably insane and ridiculous and potentially stupid running expeditions, I'm an inspirational speaker, speaking for some of the biggest companies in the entire world and biggest associations in the world. But I'm also the author of Dream Big, Act Big, and the founder of Dream Big Life Planner, which has been a raging success and continues to grow. But I think the most important thing for me, certainly one of the most important things for me, is this. About running outside and playing. You know when I was growing up,
you didn't have TV and you had to play outside.
I'm not that old. But we actually played outside. That is so novel. I'm a dad. My boy's about to turn 9 years old and my daughter's 10 and a half now, and they are the most extraordinary things in my life. Okay, so where are we going now?
To get a slushie.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a lizard.
Getting ready for your Slurpee?
Yeah.
Lizards get you ready for the Slurpee? I'm gonna get you a little itty bitty baby size. Slurpee's that exciting, huh? Oh, don't do that. You like me yawn. You know they're contagious.
Yeah, they're very contagious.
And they're the meaning of my life because I want this world to be the best place it can possibly be for them and for every other kid growing up in this world. You know, we have to raise the vibration of the world together, and if you and me, if we're not doing it, then who's going to do it? If not you, if not me, then who? It's got to be us. There's So show me this master technique that you have for getting it in there.
So, you have to put the top on before you fill it up. And you gotta pick a flavor. I'm gonna go with 2 flavors. Blue raspberry and cherry. And then I put it in. And that's why the hole's here.
So I want to make this world better, and that's in part what these videos are about, because this is an investment in your time. To be here listening to this and watching this, yeah, they're going to be entertaining. Yes, they're going to be fun. And okay, some of them are going to probably be goofy, but they're going to be fun and exciting. But I'm also going to give you kernels and nuggets of transformation for your life.
Okay, the slushy is right. It used to be right here. So, and I didn't knock it over. I made sure I didn't knock it over. I would like my slushy back, please.
You finished it. Don't you remember?
No, I didn't. I got it 5 seconds ago.
You know, how do you transform your life? How do you get to the next level? How do you keep going when you want to quit? When you're on mile 100 and you still have 46 miles to go and you're pushing this damn cart. You know, it's a metaphor for life. You know, how do you push through when every ounce, every cell of your body tells you to quit? How do you keep going forward? When you keep getting rejection after rejection after rejection, how do you keep going forward? How do you shine your light in the world and reach your highest level of who you can be? Well, that's what these videos are going to be about, and that's why I'm excited for them, even though I was a little bit nervous getting started on this one, which I have no reason to be, which is why I pulled the trigger on these. Wow, I can see you clear now. Can't see the cars driving down the road, but I can see you very clear. Is that good? Ah! Ready, aim, fire. No, wait. No, it's ready, fire, aim. Get that phrase right and get it out and progress as you go. Get better, get better, get better, and move it on, because action far surpasses any perfect inaction. You can plan. You can plan it to your heart's content, but if you don't take action, it means nothing. So that's what this video is about, is taking action on this one. So every Wednesday, at least once a week, you'll get a new video, and I'm shooting for many days a week and eventually every day, so you can hold me accountable to that. So that's it. This is the end of my first video blog. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned and share with your friends on social media. And if you want, you can also get a digital download of my book, Dream Big, Act Big, which is down in the links right below this video. So go ahead and click on that as well. I'm Croix Sather, inspiring you to dream big, to act big, and to cross the finish line, which means never ever give up on your dreams and your goals to create the lifestyle that you want, to create your dream big life. I'm gonna lose you. So this is scary. It shouldn't be scary. I've been on some of the biggest stages in the world, and yet this is scary. But as Neil Diamond Walsh said, your life begins at the end of your comfort zone, so here we are. I was hit with this idea to run across America. I'm not quite sure why it was run across America, but that's what hit me. I had heard of a guy named Stu Middleman who ran across America. So I was like, wow, that's got to be like the most coolest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, so I got to do it. But, I wasn't a runner. I was a non-runner, and I wanted to run across America. So how do you do that? I just started running. I mean, kind of like Forrest Gump in a sense. And I started running, and less than a year later, in fact, it was only 9 months, I went from a non-runner to a marathon a day for 100 consecutive days. And each day I spoke to different at-risk audiences, groups in transition and challenge. So Wounded Warriors, Hope for the Warriors, Warriors in Transition, United Way, homeless shelters, addiction centers, prisons, juvenile detention centers, all these groups where people are just looking to figure life out, kind of like I was. And so that's the one thing I'm known for, is running across America 100 days, 100 marathons, and 100 inspirational speeches. And then a year later, I decided, well, I got to up that one. And so I broke the world record running through Death Valley, the hottest, the harshest, most brutal environment on the planet, from the lowest point to the highest point in the continental United States, pushing a cart filled with my food, water, and supplies.